The storyline here that Trump didn't listen to the experts and that this was all in some way avoidable if only Trump had listened to experts. This is what you keep hearing. This is absurd. The experts didn't know. As of 2 weeks ago, the experts were thinking about maybe after the 15-day period letting us go back to work. And, we'd sort of deal with it. We'd have to do some spike. There'd be a spike here, spike there. We'd handle it. That was where the experts were. At least the coronavirus task force experts who are not administration appointees. These are people that work at CDC. These are people that come from the public health sector. So this listen to the experts and then things would be so different. I'm still sitting here. I'm still upset because I listened to the experts about a mask. And guess what? I don't have a mask. Don't buy masks. You're stealing them from first responders and other people on the front lines who need them. OK, but maybe they can get the best masks. But can I put something on? And oh, no, you don't need it, they said. And now it's, oh, no, you probably should get something, but maybe just a bandana because all the masks are gone. Thanks, experts. I bring this up and people get mad at me. I mean, on social media, the lib blue check rage brigade comes after me. I'm sorry. They told me something. It was wrong. Am I allowed to be annoyed that they told me something that was wrong? No, of course not. Do as you're told. See, libs are used to this. Do as you're told or else by the state. I don't like that. I ask questions. I got problems with that. But I was talking about Mexico, and this is where the liberal narrative about all this is why I played that AOC clip for you, is going to run into problems. This is not an America thing. This is a global thing. Spain, Italy, much worse off than we are. Are their governments run by Donald Trump, who's so incompetent? No. UK's in tough shape here, too. Tomorrow, remind me, I will talk to you about the Sweden model. Sweden is running an experiment that Sweden is either going to show that all the fear-mongering and panic has pushed us to make wrong decisions, or Sweden's going to get crushed in the next couple of weeks by COVID-19. So remind me, Producer Mark, remind me tomorrow. I want to talk about the Sweden model. I meant to get to it today. But Mexico is going to get hit by this, and Mexico is not ready for this. Mexico is not up for this. John Daniel Davidson, who's a very good reporter down at the Federalist, has a piece about how coronavirus is about to explode in Mexico. Here's what he says. Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador recently dismissed the need for caution, urging Mexicans to go shopping and eat out. He even took his own advice, staging large campaign-style rallies, kissing babies, embracing supporters, and saying things like, "You have to hug, nothing is going to happen." Well, now something is happening. On Monday, Mexico declared a state of emergency. The number of confirmed cases exceeded 1,000 with at least 28 deaths. The number of actual cases is no doubt a lot higher. And then we get into what we're looking at here for Mexico at our southern border, below our southern border. The raw numbers, quote, of supplies on hand suggest an impending humanitarian catastrophe. Mexico, with a population of 130 million, has only 356 ICU units, fewer than 50,000 hospital beds, fewer than 2,500 ICU beds, and just over 5,500 ventilators. That's for the entire country. New York City alone has 6,000 ventilators and 2,000 ICU beds. Now, this is going to be very bad for Mexico, assuming this spreads the way the experts have all been telling us it will spread down there. What do we think is going to happen? People are going to make a run north. They're going to want to get out. Securing the border is now all of a sudden going to become a much more obvious national security imperative than it has been in a long time. Because anyone who's trying to avoid this impending catastrophe in Mexico, what is their best option? To come here. And as we see with the cruise ship situation right now, we have these cruise ships that want to come here. We are not looking, our system is already stretched. We are not looking to take in more COVID patients north or south of our border.
Hey, Team Buck, thank you so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you like this video, please click that little thumbs up button so then it will log as liked. And also, if you want to see more great content from The First, please click subscribe.